Test, test. Okay, there we go. At least I caught it in, like, a couple of minutes. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, there we go. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song nonstop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. Thank you, Windows, for, after updating, just going to default, even though I already have my default set up as a proper mic. But I guess switching USBs doesn't count that, I guess. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. But yes, in the things that I was complaining about earlier, I was like, I'm low on I'm low on pistol rounds. Let me bring out the shotgun. And then the game proceeded to give me 3 10mm bullets and a couple of 12mm. Can't tell. Replica overview star. Oh boy. Sicher Heights. Oh goodness, this is the problem with the long German words. Is that a beginner like me has a difficult time pronouncing them. Sicher Techniker Aufseher Replica. Star. Security Technician Guard Replica Starling. Type. Generation 4 low-cost combat unit. Frame. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height. 220 centimeters. I don't know what that is in Imperial. The standard model of the Protector Security Technicians. Fitted with extended legs, star units gracefully tower over most gestalts, despite their heavy armor. They can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with ballistic shield. AKA that one in the middle there. I'm gonna walk away. Game's gonna make me go through this, ain't it? Alright, well, time to put the shotgun to use. Slowly. Okay. Slowly. Okay. They haven't seen me. My time is still, in fact, now. Is that a reflection that I've been seeing in front of me this whole time? Yes. But still. Oh, this is worse. I don't like how there's just a red there immediately. It locked onto. I'm gonna leave. Shadow. Oh, no, I'm dead. Darn. First death. Wow, it boots you to the main menu, huh? That's an interesting little feature there. Personally would not have done that, but alright. Okay, anyways. Where was I? Yes, I was putting away my pistol. I have my 10 shotgun shells. Now I have my shotgun. So, which I need to eat. I already know what to do at this point, so go over here. Yes, so I need to go over here. How low can we go, Mon? Hoffnung für die Zukunft. Rotsfront. Hope for the future. Rotfront. Locked from the other side. Oh, it's unlocks from the other side. I was like, hold on a second. Curse you all. Like, need the owl key, or the post box, and then the owl key. And locked. Or no, we can go through that one. That one's locked. I go through this one, and I'm like, oh yeah, cool. More 10mm. I go over here, and I go, are you kidding me, game? 12mm? The angry note. Then hell. I know there's evil in that room, so maybe I can sneak around. I only have one stun baton is the only issue. This thing may see me. If it does, I'm running over to the other door. There's a switch over there, I just noticed. That's not good. Oh, come on now. Memorandum. Lighting malfunctions. To service cadre? Either way. From Arar S2316. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. Why? This should hopefully stop any more non-service personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of all the lighting issues. If you've been assigned to an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight model so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days, section. Oh yes, Adler. Ooh. Hey. Get over there, kill. Kill that one before it gets up. There we go. Really just the one, eh? Alright. So locked. You can go through that one. That requires a key. The Paternoster lift system seems to be powered down. I wonder if there's a way to turn it on. Workshop key. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Alzweck, Reparatur Arbeiter Replica. All-purpose repair worker replica, Macaw. Type, Generation 2, low-cost general purpose. Frame. Biome... Oh, I'm crazy, sorry. Biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Height, 185 centimeters. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but effective eras, are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, Eris have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Give me the disposable stun baton, please. Give me more shotgun. You harlots! Give me the ammo too. Oh, there's more of you. Hello. That was dirty, game. I know you do stuff like that at times, but come on. Oh? I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Beep. None of us are here by choice. And nothing... That probably wasn't the word nothing, but my brain automatically translates some things from English dialect. Hayamat, heart of the revolution. You look like you have something I may want. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay. Shortest is to the left, but... gladly pick up those shotgun rounds, since you clearly want me to use them. Uh-huh. Well, 10 millimeter. I think I can pick up a couple of pistol rounds. Okay. At least for most of them, it takes only one shot. That's kind of nice. Speaking of shots, so I have 7 pistols. Oh, I have more than that actually. Wow. Sorry, I was looking at the revolver. I have 12 more shotgun rounds. Come now, you've got to be kidding me. Doors locked with reinforced rolling shutter gates. I need a fitting shutter gate handle to open it. Here comes trouble. Down. How's my health? Not good. I will take one of these repair patches, please. Oh, it's one of the, There's only one, so I'm gonna run away. Especially since they have that ballistic shield. Not taking the chance. I couldn't tell if she had a ballistic, couldn't tell if she had a ballistic shield or not, so I wasn't gonna take the chance. Protector units store their personal belongings in these lockers. There's nothing of interest for me here. Ooh. Star S2313. Security Technician Guard Replica Star S2313 Hunter. That's no good. I'm very curious if there's going to be a in-story reason of why the enemies look censored at times. Oh, you harlot! $174,000. What? No, you don't. No. Not happening. Who is best for you? That was clearly something not great. There's a keyhole in the painting. I need to drop off some of this ammo. Painting of a strange land. Somehow it feels very familiar. Or maybe it was just feels familiar. Give me another repair patch. Excellent. Okay. Aha, get tricked. Oh, that could have been so bad. Right. There's only one door I didn't go to properly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. I also need to drop stuff off. Hold on. I'm also going to save. I have 6 shots left. There's a medium amount of health instant. That's nice. Since I have more of those, I'm bringing those in. Give me those 6 shotgun rounds. Now I'm going to save. So, doing fine. I have 4 of those. I need to somehow get to one of the lower levels, to level 8. Well, how goes the playthrough? So far, it has been good. We're about to see how much further I can get into this. That's the only... Well, there's a couple of areas I haven't been to. So I guess we'll go and explore those real quick, since I have this handy-dandy shotgun to keep off any psycho robots. Go right and then down. Oh wait, I already went down there. Yeah, because that's the room of darkness. Keep up the shotgun just in case. Looks like there's something behind her. Yep, that's the one I want. Knock that one down. Take that one down. This one's still crawling. There we go. Nailed it. How much space? I have 2 more slots. And I just wanted to be in here so I could get it on the map. But yeah, so far, playthrough has been going well. I think my knowledge in survival horror games is doing me quite well. Of course, it's locked. Okay. We'll go down here then. Right. Get down. That's another auto injector. Yeah, sure is. Ten shots, 10 enemies. Except for the little did I get that one already? Oh, okay. Guess I did. Ooh. Yeah, I bet. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone then. There was something over here I wanted though. 10mm. Excellent. To the right. Really? Really? No, I don't think so. I'm outie. Oh, that's right. I forgot they mentioned that they do come back up. Of course, I don't have the thing for the prognosticator. Nope, get away. Okay, so I think the best option I have right now is to go back to that engine room with the fuse box and see what I can do. I wonder if I just went through this whole area beforehand, or rather sooner than I was supposed to. No, because I need a fuse. A fuse I do not think I have. There's the fuse box there and then everything else there. So we do need to go down to at least level 6. Okay, I figured I would try. So level 6 is probably where I'm going to find something of use. Yeah, these are all going to be post-box key required type stuff, yep. So that goes into here. Some sort of improvised barricade made from furniture blocks the hallway. Oh, it's over there. I need a flashlight module to be able to see what's going on in there. Ooh, here we go. Bouillon. Bouillon will burn. No, that's great. Oh yeah, that's right. Since the piano room was locked down. Now, did I see anything referring to a piano room? I don't think I have. I found a piano hallway, but yeah, the piano door itself is still on lockdown. You guys aren't gonna get up, right? That's crazy. I'm sure they will eventually. It's just gonna take them some time to do so. But first, didn't leave anything in here. Cool. So objective number 1 seems to be finding a fuse, and finding a fuse is more than likely going to require me. Yeah, it won't even let me go into the darkness without the flashlight module. So find a flashlight module. That is objective number 1. Or sensor will let you in. Ask Adler ahead. Orders are on the... Okay, and I need to get to the 8th floor in order to do that, so... we know there's a drop down here for the stairs, where you guys come back to life. I don't like that. It's evil. We learned about the worker class. You're gonna stand back up here in a second, but so I need a key from that. That's in darkness, so I guess the only way is to look around a bit, I guess. Ooh. Dining room's up here. Yeah, I didn't really explore this part of the area all that much, so I guess it would be... pertinent to do so. That looks like a fuse to me right there. Oh, no space, of course not. Kitze. Kite. Yeah. awaits liberation. That place awaits liberation. Order number S2390A3C28F97. Come on, stop double-clicking on me. From S23 Protector Accommodations Manager Gueller S2308 to S23 Service Catter ARAR S2314. Item, high voltage fuse, part number that. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23. Oh my goodness. Management, please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Bulk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Now, what in my inventory could I reasonably get? I mean, I guess the repair spray. Yeah, because the ammo's too good, so I guess I'll just do that then. Versus I don't want to. Alright, I got what I wanted. Now to get out is to the right, then up, and then to the left. And that one, robot's gonna be up and like that. Ooh, no you don't. Next we have the riot troopers. To the fuse room. Let me drop stuff off, actually. I know that's gonna bite me later. Get rid of the auto injectors. Everything else can stay. Okay, so. Okay, so they go to 120. Ooh, come on. Nope, not that much. Okay, so let's actually figure out these numbers, shall we? So they both go to 120. That one gives an additional 120 to this. That gives a lot. Okay. Do this. That's too much for both of them, so we don't need to worry about that. Nailed it. When in doubt, just brute force. It's like the an engine for powering a looping paternoster lift system. It looks and it sounds like it's online now. Hooray! Now the closest paternoster system is downstairs. So I'm going to save. Since I now know what happens when you die in this game, we're going to continue on. Okay, so the closest paternoster system is over there. Isn't there one closer on the... No, there's not. On the 7th. All right. Now I'll need the post office key, the owl key, and the workshop. I hope those robots haven't gotten up yet. That'd be a massive shame for me if they did, like that. Excellent. Okay. Of course. On guard, you rapscallion. Yeah. Huzzah. Get me all the way down. There we go. I'm not looking forward to going back up. If I can help it. Inspect. Okay, here we are. So here's our an orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. So we have the Hayamat, we have Lang, we have Kaidze, we have Veneta, Uyan, and Rotfrun. Which Bunyan needs to, or no, it was Kaitez that needs to be liberated according to this game, or according to the propaganda poster we found. Nope. I want out. I don't want to deal with that right now. Looks like I'm gonna have to deal with that right now. All right. How many shots? 6 shots. I can make that work. Really? 2 shots? The hummingbird. Okay, so we have the owl key, the hummingbird key. Oh, come now. There we go. Oh. There's a flashlight module. Yes. I don't think so. Where's my body mods? Oh, it's a tool? Huh. That's interesting. I thought that would have been a thing. Replica Replica overview Adler. Administrative Daten Verarbeitung Logistic Replica Adler. Administrative data processing logistics replica Eagle. Type, Generation 5, High Command Specialist. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height, 175 centimeters. An integral part of every Protector Führungskommando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk units, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. There we go. Okay. Where's the... Alrighty. Thanks. I know you two are alive. You cannot fool me like this. Actually, no, I forgot I shot them with a shotgun. They used to be alive. And they will inevitably come back alive again. That's for later. It's the mine shaft elevator. I need the administrator. Okay. Well, I can now go to all of the different dark rooms that I was forbade from earlier. Or rather, I was verboten from them. It's much easier to get to those rooms. Like, yeah. I didn't even go through that one. Hold on a second. I need to fill up this map. Then after I get to the save box again. Ooh, 2 of you. Oh, that was it for shotgun rounds, eh? Yep, I got 3 left. Replica overview. Menor. Minard Byte Nuclear Technik. Sicherheits Replica. Mina. Mining Nuclear Tech High Security Replica Mina. Type Generation 3 Industrial Specialist. Sorry, I just got the bit with the name. Frame. Biomechanical with high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. Height 260 centimeters. Oh, that was the boss we fought. Was a Mina unit. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the Mina units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the minor neural pattern is not suited for combat use. My ass. For combat applications, the Saber variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. Ah, okay. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. An anti-panzer unit, eh? That's... Wonder what you could possibly need an anti-tank unit for. This is where we saw Adler and the one girl. Falker units. Führungskommando Leiteinheit Replica. Falk. Operational Command Unit Control Replica, Falcon. Type, Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height, 250 centimeters. No, this was, no, it was the anti-panzer. That was the one we potentially fought. Although with this virus thing going around, it could have been a Mina unit as well. The Protector Führungskommandos Commander, the head of each Aeon facility's Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leader, the Great Revolutionary, and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, goodness, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Please never... Harlots. Oh, well, we should just kill her now, then. 2 repair spray pluses. Cannot store any more stun rods. Bulk's Diary. 8421A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me. Poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated. Oh. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? That is totally what made all the robots crazy. Heavy box fashioned to shape like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Cool, can I take that? Please? Guess not. Okay, so let's get these out, and I'm gonna stun some crawly boys. Yeah, I see that. Even though I still took a hit from that, unfortunately. Something tells me I'll be fine, though. Okay. I did all that. She dead. She looks strangely peaceful. Wait, do we have... Hold on. Looks like a speaker, eh? Frequencies. Owl. No! Huh. Where's the white here? I think maybe... Well, I should look around the other parts first before I jump to any conclusions. Which, hey, I can go to that room down there now. Let's start there. Alright, what hell awaits me? Aha! How many are there? Oh, it's fine, everything's fine. Storage. Replica overview, STCR, storage. Sisher Heights Techniker Controller Replica, storage. Security Technician Controller Replica, Stork. Type, Generation 5 Combat Lead Unit. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Or polyethylene. Or no, it is polyethylene. Okay, cool. Height, 240 centimeters, not 24 centimeters, goodness. I forget the pronunciation every time because I've never seen this word before. Cater of Protector Security Technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR Stork type, one of the tallest replica models thanks to their exhausted legs. Extended legs, storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Give me that spray, please. Give me the spray. Hose me down. Go through there. Please don't get up. You don't look like one of the zombie units, but please don't get up. So much ammo! Oh, it's Jupiter eating his sun, or is it Saturn? It's one of those two. One of them eating their sun. It's that painting. Oh, no. Okay. We're all in this together. I have 2 shots. UV lights, okay. Operational procedures control. Classified information, commander, eyes only. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms, and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts, in the interest of the protection of national security. Discarded hard hats lie among the stack of classified files. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Thank you, Ara. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. At it. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. I don't blame you. Plus, have you seen the nightmares out there? Don't get up, please. Thank you. Why do... I'm having so many just conflicting emotions about the information that the game is providing to me versus what I think is actually going on. Because I feel like... Oh, it only goes up to there. That's... I feel like... something happened with these destabilization things with the bioresonance field or whatever nonsense they were cooking up. That instantly gives me away. Good to know. I should have figured that out. Alright, I'm ready for it. I'm guessing that something happens with the original person's memories cursor. To where, it caused all the robots to go crazy. No more, nothing for tape or weapons. Really? Really? Right, how many shots do I have in this thing? 3. Well, I'll come back here after I drop some things off. I'm just going to shoot this one in the head. Or I won't, and I'll just take off. Can't see me. My time is now. Left, then straight on till morning. Alright, let's drop some things off. Let's get a new gun, since apparently I have plenty of pistol ammo now. And we'll slowly work down the things. Slowly work through the new areas. Okay, put away the shotgun, all that good stuff. I have one repair patch. I'll keep that. My pistol. The shotgun. Give me this 22 pistol rounds. Oh, that's just a bonus slot. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Is there anything I can do with shutter handles right now? I don't think so. So let's put that away for now. Stun rods will keep, and let's save. Okay, now let's go back to the shooting range. Let's get those 2 extra items. Can I even hold them? Yes, I can. So we'll get adhesive tape, and we'll get the weapons case from the gun room. Do that. We'll scurry back up here and do whatever needs to be done. And we'll go from there. And we'll probably go down to floor 7 and explore all the rooms that I missed out on that. Right, next room. Hope this riot unit doesn't find me. Aha. I didn't see the auto injector there. I'm not taking it. That's the case. The adhesive. Now, what in the world? A secure storage box for pistol-sized firearms locked with a small padlock. EUK500S, Einhorn Hunter. It's locked with a small padlock. Can't use it. Fine. Take this away. It's fine. So far, I really haven't had the need for an auto-injector. So I'm probably going to be doing the thing that I usually do with these kinds of games, is I'm going to keep storing it up until, like, either late game or until the literal ending of the game, and then I'm just going to use all of them at that point. Oh, my shoulder. Whew. Store that. Wait. Hold on. I just thought of something. Put the tape away. Which floor was it? Was it the piano hallway? Yes, okay. The piano hallway, I can use the shutter gate on for the piano room. Let's not be too hasty on them. Just. So this will take me through here, and I'll have to go down. Right, there's the riot unit. I'm gonna ignore this, and I'm gonna go... Do I think that will be more of a pain to deal with than going up? No, I don't think so. I would rather go through this and then get to the elevator through that. Well, it's more of a lift than an elevator, but still. Guarantee you this one's gonna come alive. Go to the left and then take the one down. Wow, okay. Usually I don't get that lucky. I could go directly to the left, or I could go to the right, like a smart person. Because I can use the shutter gate on this. I think one of the robots is alive in here, though. So, in my own self-interest... Don't see me, my time is now. Yes! Glorious! The owl's key. Excellent. Oh, hey, it's the Yules. Or the Euler. Einfach Universal Lichte Replica. Yule. Simple universal light replica owl. Type, Generation 4, low-cost general purpose. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell. Height, 175 centimeters. Euler units are the backbone of the Usen nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. And we're a Gestalt model. Okay. Everything is fine as is. Exit out of here, then I'll go down and get to the protector. That's cheating, game. Thank you. I still have my stun baton out. Cool. Next time, learn to stay down. This. Right, here it comes. Having one of you dead will at least satiate my bloodlust. You, on the other hand, are a different story. The island key. Oh, for the thing upstairs, the painting. Colibri in the management office. One of the colibris has hold herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal. Huh. Potentially. Vinetta. Cradle of Humanity. Oh, I forgot I had the thing on. That's my bad. Ah. Really? Really? Okay. What can I do to fix this? I mean, that heals. And then we'll take the hunter's key. Now get me out of here. Okay, so I've gotten everything here. 8th floor, I have also gotten everything for the most part. I need to go into the Adler bedroom, though. I need to go back to the other place with the owl key. I don't have the workshop key yet. So I need to go to 6. Because what keys do I have? I have the owl key, hunt... Wait, for the weapons padlock. And then the one for the island. It said something about the 7th floor. Yeah, management office. Okay, let's go there first then and get rid of the key. So which of these do I go? I go to the furthest one. I go all the way up and then the one to the left. Okay. Don't try to juke me out. Lay down. Please don't get up, thank you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. The island. Excellente. Can use the workshop key down there. I say down there, but it's actually on the 6th floor. So I need to get to there and to the left. Okay. Well, getting past the riot unit, which is conveniently over there. I'm gonna go up one more so I can save. Am I saving a lot? Yes. That is because I now know the risks of dying. So therefore, with the fear of death in my heart, in this game at least, means I will save more often. In the meantime, okay. So first we'll do the owl key since that's the safest one. Then we'll do the workshop key on the lowest floor. Every single time. Go away. Another disposable. Yulin leader. Music cassette. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Can I take the knife? Nope. Oh, is this what the duct tape's for? A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. I need to repair the magnetic tape inside the cassette before it can be played again. I also need to go back and get, actually, I can do the workshop thing here, so... Not that way, no, no, no. The other way with the, riot unit. I just need to sneak my way past and get to the workshop. I can do this. I will not waste resources. Get me out. Okay. Sure, I guess. Electrical circular saws. I don't need to cut anything right now. Got 10. Bullet. A soldering iron is lying among defective circuit boards. I need to fix the something. Cassette. Yeah, the torn tape inside this cassette. Oh, goodness. Apologies. I was not expecting that cough to sneak up on me. Okay, so we've unlocked this. We can go... I have the hunter's key for the weapons case, and that's really it. I need to drop some stuff off, and I need to start combining other stuff. Let's do that real quick. And let's get out of here. Easy peasy, lemon parcheesi. Now, I know I have the little safe room on the 7th floor, but why do that when I have a perfectly safe 5th floor save area right here? So let's see. So let's put away the magnum ammo. Let's get the weapons case. Let's combine... Hey, the revolver. A short-barreled, double-action, 6-shot revolver that fires 12mm high-power ammo. High recoil, strong knockback. That's going in there. Tape. Where is my adhesive tape? There we go. Music cassette. Now I can play that on the radio. Yeah, I have plenty of bullets now. Oh, my back. Need to properly posture myself, and I need to actually adjust my back cushion so that it's protruding more into my back instead of not. There we go. That probably works. Maybe, hopefully. I am hoping it does. I'm going to say it does until otherwise discovered. Give me a repair patch. Ooh, give me that shotgun or that pistol ammo. Actually, I have so much revolver ammo. When I need that revolver ammo for the final boss, it's gonna be great. So I need to go to the radio transmitter workshop. And I think that's it. Yes. I mean, I could also go to the Adler bedroom, but I don't think there's really a reason for me to do that. Do I even have... Good, I do. Okay. But as I said, today will be a shorter stream. Because I have a thing I need to do today. By today, I mean in like an hour. Yeah, okay. Mind me, little riot unit. I'm just gonna be over here so I can get this thing and leave. Yes. $142. Okay. So if I put my radio unit at 142. And then I guarantee you if we play that at the, in the bed. Which one is the bedroom again? Is it? It is the 8th floor. Okay. So yeah, it'd actually be way quicker to do that. Go through the usual way, because it'll be much safer for us. By us, I mean me. Wow, I traveled a lot closer to that unit than usual, and I am surprised that it seemingly worked out. Oh, Helveta! Give me a moment. All right, I'm back. Dealing with a couple of pesky ants. I've been seeing them every now and again. What was I? Yeah, 7. To get to the thingamabobs. The bedroom. It is on the 7th floor, yes? No, it's on the 8th floor? No, it's at, yeah, it is on the 8th. Okay. Or at least it says bedroom there, so I'm presuming. Curse you, no. Oh, right, I need the eagle key. Where was that one girl at? No, it had the thing. Yes, the Fulker box. That was it. Still in the right area, just need to go down. Okay, I can do this. Get out of my way. Don't get up. Don't get up. To direct left. Yeah, surprisingly no enemies on this floor. Or at least none on that particular thing. Okay, so now... All right, don't copyright me, Mr. Composer of Swan Lake. Don't kill me. Hummingbird key. Now, which one was the hummingbird again? Was it this floor? Was it I got everything on 7, so there's nothing to worry about there. I have everything on 6, so yeah, it was this floor. Because we need the eagle key as well for the bedroom upstairs, or for the one room above the bedroom. That's the library. What? Oh, there's multiple. East hallway then. Save room. Not a save room. Lots of things happened here, though. There's even another room in here. Let me get everything. It's fine. Commando Lieutenant hit Bioresonance Nons Technique Replica Colibri. Colibri. Commando Control Unit Bioresonance Technology Replica Hummingbird. Type Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Specialist. Frame Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 152 centimeters. Oh boy, here we go. Classified information. Commander eyes only. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Führungskommandos Falk unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR unit. Adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonant signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most efficient protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate amongst themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. That's what's causing all the robots to go crazy. Because you idiots decided to do that and also get one of your Colibri units infected with something. Colibri's. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working on Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new order was made due to the commander's sickness. Hum. Posture check indeed. I am sitting up straight in my chair. Not this again. 075. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is why I saved. Ooh, get me out. Ooh. Okay. This is why I saved. Give me that badge. I hate fighting those things. That's gonna get real annoying real quick. Finally, the postbox key! Yay! Alright. I still need the library key. I still need the eagle key. But I have the postbox key for the 6th floor. 0512 on it. What is the fastest way out? It is up and to the left. No. No, I don't want to deal with your nonsense. I already took a bunch of damage from your other friends. I'm on shockingly low. Oh, I do have the Eagle key card. I can go right up here. Aha. I immediately was ready to start blasting, but apparently not. Adler's Diary. Date, 84/21/6. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. Without Colibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cater. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I'll get to that in a second. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream of, actually, yeah, 84/21/6, 84/21/7, 84/21/8. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. 84/21/9. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. 84/21/A. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. 84/21/B. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases. So does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. 84/21/C. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Alright, Skeletor is on the scene. There's a hole in the front of the box. It looks like something is missing from the mechanism. I wonder if we have such a strange device that we could possibly use on that. Yes. Landvermessung's Schiff Techniker Replica. Elster. Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. Type, Generation 5 Cosmos Pioneer Specialist. Frame, biomechanical with carbon filter reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height, 178 centimeters. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialists, sappers, and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost to the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Yes. Skeletor. Now I just need to go out here and to the left. And I can get out of here. Come on, come at me. You can't outdodge my 6 skills like this. Why would I need to fight you when I can just do that? Now let me take a look at that strange object we found again. I guarantee you it's important now. Oh yeah, that's right. I have this postbox card key. It's not a card key, it's a key. A key. But let's go open that up real quick since I have some inventory space. So this opens 512. Is it? It's a library key. Excellent. E-Man, you will not defeat me in this manner. I cannot simply be stopped by these robots, He-Man. You need to send more. Now, what is this strange device that I saw earlier? It was this plate of eternity. Something wet inside. That's lewd, He-Man. Now let's try this again. And I think I'm going to stun baton that one robot next to the eagle room. I feel like that's going to be important for later in case this doesn't work. So need to go all the way down to 8, I believe. Yes? Certainly. I'm gonna give this girl my little pocket taser. Okay, I guess this wasn't it. Fine, see, this is why I got out the pocket taser. For this kind of occasion. So now our next objective is to go to the library. And that was, what, on this floor too, I presume? Of course it was. Paternoster will be possibly our escape route. Maybe. I refuse to have any extra baggage on me. I have 22 shots left, and I intend to try and use them wisely. At least in the case of my pistol. I go through there, go through there. I get into the Paternoster looping lift. I should be able to do this. It'll be easy as 1, 2, 3, right? As long as none of the others come back to life suddenly. At the very least, don't fully stand up again. See, as long as I don't get too close to them, they won't get back up. These fellows, on the other hand, are a bit of a different story. Thankfully, you're blind. Alright, I'm ready for nightmares. No nightmares! Lady, who are you? Colibri! Who are you? You're not one of our staff. Oh, you know, just a Gestalt unit. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. Fascinating. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. It's the only place where I don't have to hear them. It's the only place where I'm safe. Can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. That wouldn't be good for me. I'll tell you that much, Missy. I hate this. Oh, hold on. I got a sneeze coming on. Simple as that. Whew. Replica known issues part 4. Classified information. Commander eyes only. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. KLBR. Great care should be given to the colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonance connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units as a Keta acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a Keta degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Well, that didn't go as well as they had hoped, now did it? Oh boy. Replica known issues part 3. Classified information, commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities. We already read that part. The minor. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minas happy. They get along well with other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects as regular intervals for stabilization. Oh ho. System orientation. Well, yeah. Cool. Object detected. Am I trying to get that? Oh, it's one of these kinds of puzzles. All right, give me a second. Jackpot. Astrolabe. Ooh, there's a sign in it. Hate this. Yeah, that's fair. What time is it? Okay. I've got enough time to do this little puzzle in the shrine box area, and then I will have to save and then call it for stream. I was like, okay, what do I have equipped? It is the flashlight. Ugh. Yes. The circle is there. The full circle is over here. So is the sort of triangle thing. So if we orient this, okay. So if we orient this by the star, actually, let's read his journals again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't help. It's just the magpie unit report. Okay. So left side for that, and then the stars on the left. So the only issue is that all these angles are so perfect. There's clearly a reason they have this here. Okay, so. Indeed, Yep, go eat reason up. That doesn't help. Okay, there has to be a pattern to this that I'm just not seeing. So the little pause sign and the star are there on the left side. I cannot move the outer shell of this. Yeah. So, okay. So, presume that's on the lower for the left side. Pause. It's on the lower end, and that's... Surely they don't want you to just blunt force this. But by golly gee willikers, I will. Okay, to this side. I will have the patience to brute force this. I don't care. Because one of these is bound to work. Not you. You. Get used to that clicking sound because we're going to be in it for a while. Thankfully, it's very easy to navigate around this thing. Granted, it would be a wee bit easier with a mouse, but beggars and choosers. We'll get there eventually, I swear it. Okay, now you go into this position and we do this all over again. Just a few more rotations and we'll be fine. Turns out none of these work, and then I go insane. Okay, now you go over here, and we're almost done with the full rotation. Not you. Go back there. The only issue with this kind of puzzle is that usually on the ring, there's patterns of some kind that help you be very distinct with where some of these are supposed to go. But in this, somehow the art... Yes, there we go. Somehow the art team managed to make it like perfect geometry to where no matter how you rotate it, it will always interconnect with each other. Which is brilliant, but at the same time, why do you make my life so much more difficult? Okay, alright, the Shrine Diary. Oh geez, let me take another drink for this, hold on. Date, 8421D. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. 8421D. Yeah, same day. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. Still the same day. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. Oh no! When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I will be decommissioned too. 84. It's the same date every time. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story, misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material, mutating and evolving, like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine of Mordia. Well, we know where to go next. And by next, I mean next time. Haha. Got to turn off the light. It's fine. Closest way out is to the left. Unless I want to try and get into the mine access. Stay dead. Is that everything? No nonsense? No nothing? No other things I'm missing? Cool. I'm outie. We'll go to the mine. I'll find the nearest save location. And then I'll end. The mine shaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she's probably there. Take it to the mine. Mordia. Oh, cutscene. Chapter 2, Chapter 2, something. Hey, what's new in space, Germany? I just worked an 11-hour shift. Well, we know Adler's been going a bit insane in the membrane. We found out a lot more about the different unit types, including one that can, basically full mind jack a bunch of different units at once. You know you're here. Oh, and yeah, this guy. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Nice jab! Give me that shotgun, Zyklus. I was just about, once I find a save point, I'll be ending stream soon because I have a thing I need to do today. By today, I mean in like, 30 minutes. Oh, great. No map data. That's wonderful. Loving this new camera perspective, though. It's really cool. But yeah, we made it down into the mines now. We're out of the maintenance shaft. Uh-huh. High-powered mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. Truly, there's gotta be, you know, a map or something I can eventually get, right? You're not just gonna leave me here with my 22 bullets and my my healing items all by my lonesome? Truly, you wouldn't do that. Speak of the devil. Okay. Get all these goody goods. A flare gun. Huh. That's getting deposited. Oh yeah, we got a flashlight too. And thankfully it does not take up a pre-existing inventory slot. It has its own thing. That's just kind of permanently there now, which is nice. But yeah, dude, I've worked those long shifts before. It's not fun, but boy, that money though. Granted, I work 4-day, 10 hours, so I'm kind of used to those long hours. I kind of want to read this where I ended. Alina's Diary 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she's never been around, or she had never been around here. I don't know why I add around into there, but whatever. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier, sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she had been in some horrible accident. Well, that ain't no accident. It's a virus, you see. It's a robot virus. But all right. We will stop. Ooh, I got an achievement. I don't know which one I got. But I got a thing. I got like 3 achievements, which is schwerer, Ausnahmefehler, which I know part of that. Name. Liminalitat. That was the name of chapter 2, which I could not read fast enough. All right. It's time for the tradition of seeing who's playing what and rating them if anyone's doing anything of particular interest. Could raid Ketsi. Could raid... Who else is on? Game's done quick in HBO. No, thank you. I think I'll pass on that. Okay. Let's see what Ketsi's up to first. I don't think she has, and let's see how long she's been streaming before I make that executive decision. She's doing something. She's doing some sort of CAPTCHA looking thing. Oh, the I'm not a robot thing. I don't think I can raid KZ, can I? Actually, I won't. I know that new Pokemon game came out and people are big excited for it, whereas I, A, do not have a Switch 2, or B, could hardly care less about it. Because Pokemon died for me and no, it was whatever one was right before Sword and Shield. That's when Pokemon died to me. Because after playing Sword and Shield, oh man, that wasn't a great feeling. Man, everyone is playing this. It looks like. Or actually, let me check something first. Goodness sakes. All right. SV really killed it for me, particularly the D. Oh yeah, Scarlet Violet, yes. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Because I'm someone who always enjoys. Well, I don't enjoy it. I just somehow end up being the controversial type. Just like with my opinions on Last of Us. But yeah, I get the Scarlet Violet Pokemon killing it for you as well on that front. I didn't even play Scarlet Violet. I was like, okay. With how horrendous the performance was for Sword and Shield, I'm like, nah, I can't do this again. not until they get some serious changes underway. False ID usually goes over V2. Ah, okay. That name sounds familiar, so that might be why. But anyways, I know I said I wasn't going to, but I have made the executive decision to change me mind We're going to be rating Ketsi again. She's playing some sort of CAPTCHA type game, it looks like. And you get a little hand cam from her as well. So she can entertain you while I go and do things that I promised I would do. So yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out for this very short stream. I say very short as if it's not like an hour shorter than I normally do. Hopefully next week I'll continue. We'll see. I may have to do overtime next weekend. Or next week. We'll see. But yeah. If I don't have to do overtime next week, we'll continue forward in Signalis, and we'll go through the mine shaft, and we'll see what's what. We'll see what's happening. All that cool and fun stuff. In fact, like, I know it showed chapters. Actually, does it show in the achievements how many chapters there are? It does not. Well, it technically does, but it's under the hidden achievements tag, which I'm not going to be pressing. All right, I'm running out of time on this little bar thing. So thank you so very much, everyone, for coming out and enjoying yourselves. Be sure to give Ketsi lots of love and all that good stuff, and I will see you all next time. So until then, goodbye.